Hello, everybody. My name is DekuGames, and welcome to the reaction for the Minecraft movie trailer. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. Let's get into it. Afterwards, we're gonna break it down and see what they could have done better, and completely crap on it. But I'll be honest. Hi, Jack Black. Okay. Hi. Oh, hey, I remember you. Okay. Wow.
What the hell?
Ha ha ha. Wow.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
This is like the movie of all time. Hi, Jack Black.
Who are you?
I
am Steve.
am Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
Wow. Guys, they did the funny thing. They did the funny thing. Oh my god, guys, they did the funny thing. They did the thing where they cut the music out at the very end, the very epic music, and then there's the funny gag at the end, guys. The funny gag at the end. Guys, the funny llama. Look at the fucking stupid eyes. Oh my god. This looks so fucking bad. Holy shit. Okay. Let's get into it. So, this looks fine. This looks decent. The buildings are fine. I kind of like the way that, like, the arch here. It'd be kind of interesting to see if they say that, like, Steve built that, like, like, terraformed it or whatever. And then all this other stuff. We got, like, a fucking cow farm down here. Looks like we got a lava lake. I don't know what that is. It's a little too... Got a port. What looks to be a wandering trader here. And a savannah... Savannah... Almost looks like a savannah librarian. Those who don't know, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. I've been playing it since maybe 2010, 2011. Since whenever jungles were added. And been watching and absorbing stuff about it since long before then. It's top 3 video games of all time. Yeah, the buildings are fine. They're not too grandiose or whatever, too grand. Not on some, like, Grian or B-dubs shit, right? Of being epic. They got depth. They're not round or whatever. Whatever the fuck. Clouds look interesting. They kind of look like the reimagined or, overimagined shader. Like... shader stuff. Interesting terrain generation. Flowers that don't exist in the game are there. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense because you kind of have to have more detail here than the very bare bones graphics of Minecraft. Kind of waterfall in the background. That's fun, I guess. Looks like a rose bush or potentially an apple tree. We got a, what looks to be a taiga all the way back there. And then also a badlands here too, which is some interesting generation mixed with tall mountains and then some lava coming out of them. It's a plains clearly here, then a lake, then, a cherry blossom forest or sakura trees. Interestingly, that almost looks like it's covered in skulk. But it probably isn't. Because they'll probably just make a joke out of the warden. Which is clearly what they're trying to go for with this. Is it's a comedy, despite the fact that Minecraft is not a comedy. It can be a comedic game. But it is very much not a comedy game. That is not its point. Cool. Minecraft 12-year-old person I kind of recognize from something else. The girl from Peacemaker. I really liked her actually in Peacemaker. I think she's really funny. I think she's a great actress. But I did see a tweet on Twitter from fucking Nick Fuentes of all people being like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Whenever a black person showed up, and I thought that was really funny. God, they want to say the N-word so bad, so bad. Which I mean, I really hope that his pathetic life is forever haunted by by every time he thinks of Minecraft, he thinks of black people and he gets really mad. Portal's blue in the background and made up of obsidian, which is weird. This is going to get so many people mad. I can guarantee it. They're going to people are like, "Oh my god, they transed. Oh my god, they transgendered Jason Momoa." Despite the fact that he's probably just looking weird and that's it. Or he's a rock star with long hair. Or if they want to go that way, maybe if these are players, it's a girl playing on some like rock shit from Jumanji. That could be what's happening. Or fucking whatever. Maybe it's one of those things of like how skins look really fucking weird in Minecraft. Who knows? But I don't think they put a lot of effort or thought into these designs. Hi, wow, pink sheep. Those aren't naturally generated. But seeing as how there's what looks to be torches over here, or those are poppies, I don't know. Maybe Steve fucking dyed it or whatever. But this fucking design sucks dick, dude. Holy shit. The proportions are so off.
What the hell?
Haha, funny, guys. Sees thing that you don't recognize. What the hell? Wow, guy. Oh, wow, they got mods installed. They have the Better Trees mod installed. Why does that kid have a Tesseract? Why does he have a Tesseract? These guys actually do look kind of cool. That is actually really interesting, is that these are clearly trapdoors here. And then, like, fence posts here, too. Kind of going through the school of logic, how, like, you make stuff. Like, you have, like, a very set-in-stone kind of structures and stuff to build, and then you can make other stuff out of it, and then have it have, like, different functionality, right? So, like, you know how, like, in a build you might use... For, like, pipes or whatever, you might use, like, stone fences, right? That's kind of like a realized version of that with these trapdoors here, or fences, right? Or it's just supposed to look like that, and it's not actually that. Which is interesting because it kind of tells you that whenever Steve is making, or you, the player, is making stuff in-game, that is actually what you're putting down. It's not like supposed to be a thing like where it's like, oh, well, in lore they're actually making pipes or whatever. It's supposed to be like a facsimile for the viewer and in gameplay purposes, which is really interesting. Which is also kind of contradicted later in the trailer. Wow, depth of field. Decent lighting. The wolf looks fine. Depth of field. We got a taiga here, and what looks to be some villages on the inside, or potentially just torches lit up from where Steve has been. Dog does not have a collar, so that is a wild wolf. Run wild. And this is where it was kind of contradicted, where you can clearly just make stuff with a crafting table. And here you can tell that there's nuggets and other stuff, and then haha skadoosh. And it's a bucket with 2 chains on it. And also back here where there's a chandelier. So clearly in this version of Minecraft you can make whatever you want. Looks to be a netherite sword or potentially a stone sword. A barrel and a pitchfork with a torch, but not a typical torch. Then a diamond sword, bunch of TNT. I don't like how that TNT logo is so small. We also got some potions, rockets, 2 diamond helmets. One looks to be enchanted. Hold on. Right here. We got lanterns, a spyglass, jack-o'-lantern, what looks to be a glistening melon, or potentially something else, or maybe like a enchanting table, ender pearls, boots of flying or something, and then an ender chest here in the background, right there, and a painting. Yeah, this guy clearly looks like a rock star kind of situation.
Anything you can dream about here, you
That's kind of cool. Where it's floating. And it also seems like the... Hold on. Is it? Farms back here. Yeah, this definitely looks like an acacia. Stuff made of acacia. And sand, red sandstone. With some blue ass fucking water in the background. And a real chimney. So again, the whole thing of like making pipes and chimneys. There's actual chimneys here. So it's not just facsimiles. It is actual crafted stuff.
anything you can dream
It doesn't look like that lava's flowing back there.
here, you can make.
Piglins, Steve's lava chicken, so that is a lava pool that we saw before. Again, these guys look pretty interesting. This is clearly a piglin brute. Which I think what they could have done is they could have gone like the Lego Monkey King route, where you make an animated movie and they kind of go like this, but instead of making them entirely blocky, they make them a little bit more humanoid with blockiness to them, like within the head and so on. Like you see with a lot of Minecraft fan art, where like it kind of sticks to the aesthetic, but also like kind of brings them into another medium. Whoops. The exploding pig in the background here. Yeah, it looks fine. I kind of like the way that they look. But it's really interesting to see that the piglins are kind of like the go-to enemy now with a lot of Minecraft lore. That creeper looks so fucking ass. Holy shit. That looks so fucking bad. Cool that they're made out of moss with the whole like plant theory that MatPat made a decade ago. Piglins in the nether with what looks to be a bastion or a fortress in the background. That was a particle from the nether portal. Rascal, oh my god, the rascal. That's clearly one of the elder pigs from Minecraft Dungeons or whatever, which is interesting that they're bringing this into this one, because for those who don't know, Minecraft lore is a multiverse kind of situation of infinite possibilities. It's actually one of the universes where it makes sense for there to be a multiverse because of infinite possibilities and so on. Dungeons and Legends have it to whenever the world was created, there's a bunch of other like lore stuff that was made. And some of those are the piglin bosses, these like elder beings things. But then there's the main lore, which is like the main player universe, where that doesn't exist because each Minecraft world has its own story that is created by the people within it or whatever. And that fits with the whole aesthetic of and like theme of Minecraft of building what you want and making what you want. So having it basically be whenever you go into it, and having it, instead of having like hard set lore like this movie clearly has, taking inspiration from Dungeons and Legends, you're basically just given a list of tropes and writing prompts to kind of come up with your own story, right? Oh, you have hell. How does hell work in your world? You have pig people. What are these pig people like, right? And then the mechanics can kind of play into that, or you can kind of brush it off and say that that's just gameplay mechanic and not lore mechanic kind of thing, right? Because each world is different in its own way. You can explain all this stuff in 1,000 different ways because of how bare bones and kind of surface level it is. So you can add your own explanation to it as you wish, right? Dispenser fire charge.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Steve.
What a giant fucking eye roll, dude. I am Steve. Like it's a fucking comedy delivery line. Like, guys, it's so silly, isn't it? It's so silly. My name's Steve. I'm Steve Minecraft. I'm Jack Black. Skadoosh. Oh, fuck. What an asshole, dude. I fucking hate Jack Black. You might be saying, Deku, what, Jack Black's so cool. No, he's not. Not anymore. Not after he broke up with his fucking longtime fan because he made a stupid political joke or whatever and then has to be an asshole liberal about it. And I say that as an insult, right? Fuck this guy. He's literally just has his own self-interest in mind at every turn, and it's so fucking stupid. He is such an asshole douchebag. And I don't know why you would cast fucking him as Steve when Steve is canonically a 6-foot brick wall. Jason Momoa makes more sense as Steve. Actually, guys, he's Herobrine. It's not even his build. It doesn't even matter his build if he's kind of like overweight or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Steve eats a fuck ton, so it doesn't matter. It's just you kind of have to have someone that's big, not short and round, to play Steve. Which, again, Minecraft is not a comedy. Minecraft is not a comedy. It has comedic parts in it, but that's usually on the behalf of the player, right? There's silly things going on, right, with the design of stuff, but that's just because it's kind of bare bones, right? It's not supposed to be serious or silly. It's just kind of, it is, right? And you make of it what you will. So having this movie clearly, blatantly be, like, specifically a comedy rubs me the wrong way, right? Because Minecraft is a lot of things. It's an exploration game, but it's not focused on exploration. It is a crafting game, but it's not focused on crafting, right? You have to do it, but it's not required, right? You could just go into creative and build. It's also a building game. There's also an adventure game. It is also an action game. It is all these other stuffs, right? You don't even have to craft in most recent updates because you can just find shit. And that's the best thing, especially when it comes to mods, is that you kind of gotta, when you tell stories in Minecraft, the best way to do it is you don't lean one way or the other. You can lean one way or the other for a certain part, but you have to kind of keep it free-flowing in all directions of possibility, because Minecraft is all those possibilities in one, right? And that's what makes the best mod packs, right? Is where they don't focus on a single new idea. That new idea is just a part of the flow in the background that you can choose to explore. But yeah, what a fucking dumbass. Jablinski, oh my god. Yeah, me too. Me looking at Jack Black. Okay, so we can clearly tell where, they came into the portal back over here. Holy shit, a lion? Is this the Minecraft YouTuber pedophile? Sorry, Jason Momoa. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
You tell me. A Minecraft movie. Yeah, it is definitely a movie of all time. Get it, guys? The llama. It's so silly. It's so funny. Children, snap your fingers and laugh at the screen, please. I think the worst part about it is that people like to think that Minecraft is a kid's game, but it's very much not. It is E for everyone. It is not E for children. Even though I'm pretty sure it's E10+. But, yeah. It's supposed to be a family-friendly everything around, but that does not inherently mean that you have to make it fucking stupid. I am not stepping that way. I'm gonna pirate this shit, skip through it, and shit on it some more. Anyway, the best way that you could do this, like an actual movie like this, is simply go the Tetris route, right? Make a biopic of Tetris, or like with Minecraft and like its development, and have there be like an inside world here where Jason Momoa plays Steve, But then, like, all these other people are, like, the beta testers or the first Minecraft YouTubers and so on and so forth. Because this does not say what Minecraft is. This is the corporate idea of Minecraft, of shareholders being like, block game. The kids love blocks, right? Tetris, it's Tetris, right? And all that other dumb shit. So, yeah, this is very clearly just one of those things where Mojang probably just was like, okay, fuck it, whatever. Make a movie and give us money. While we've spent 12 months to make an update and add bees. But, yeah, it sucks. This looks ass. This looks like shit. 20 minutes of tearing into this movie. Or you can just go into the route of, like, just fucking have an animated movie of exploring for 2 hours, right? Have them spawn in, have character development, have them craft and create and fight stuff, and that's it. It's entertaining. It's done. That's all you needed. You did not have to try and, like, overcomplicate it or anything like that. And not to be, like, sound like a broken record, but this is genuinely just a studio movie that is like, oh, well, make it and people will like it. Let's get more money. Oh, my God. We need more money. We need more money. Anyway, shit on the Minecraft movie with me down below, please. And if anyone comes in the comments and is like, wow, you sound so mad. Yeah, I am mad. Because a Minecraft movie has been a thing that people have wanted for a very long time. And instead of going literally the easiest route by making a CGI animated movie or making a live action movie or literally any different direction, they went with the worst one. And also, obviously, the safest one, because, again, they want to make as much money as possible, because that's what companies do. That's what corporations do. And then people complain about it, like, oh, but corporations, oh, this corporation sucks. No, they fucking all do. Ugh, not to get into that shit. Whatever. I'm pissed off. Give me money in my Patreon down below. I have a Cash App, too. Bye.